Trail talk, no field talk, man. It's going down.
Okay, so when we talking about the political street talk, what makes it street talk? Like, why do you call it political street talk?
Man, because we're gonna talk the language of the streets. We're gonna talk the language of the people. We speaking a language that our people can understand. A lot of people don't have political science knowledge. We're not politically astute. We don't really know the ins and outs of politics. But if we talk to them in the street language, then they can understand it. So, and again, we not again, that's who we talking to. We talking to the people in the streets.
And this right here is just dialogue, man. But the street talk part of it is people gotta relate. That shit sound like some shit that they want to talk about. Plus, we gonna give you some street shit. We ain't letting nothing slide in 2025. Me and bro said we through line, man. So we just gonna give it to you how we see it.
And it ain't all about politics. Like, no, it's about, we talking about politics. But
It's about what's going on in the black community.
That's right, current events in the world too.
Okay, let's talk about one thing that's going on, that's a current topic in there, the 50-50. It's always a topic, the 50-50 in the home situation. Like, the man paying 50 and the woman paying 50. How y'all feel about this situation?
You want me to go first?
Go ahead.
How do I feel about it, man?
Do you think a man should pay everything, 100% of the bill?
I think it's up to the man, honestly, because if you got it and you can, that's your business, you know what I'm saying? But I can't say a man should or a man shouldn't, because, you know what I'm saying? When me and my wife got together, next month, man, I'll be married 20 years. So,
golly, salute, man. Ooh-wee, man.
I'm going to just throw that out there, man. So when we got together, man, we were both struggling.
Come on.
So, you know what I'm saying? That right there, it made our relationship cool, because she was in college and I was playing football at Texas College. Then I slid into barber school and she was still in college. So we grew together, man, you know what I'm saying? I think people put too much emphasis on it. That's just my opinion. Now, I can't count nobody else's bread, but
I feel like
if you put money up front, that's what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
I say that whatever works
For you.
for the situation work, because what if she make $85,000 more dollars than you? How is a man gonna feel adequate trying to spend his little pennies,
Everything he got,
to go pay the rent or go pay all the bills? So no, and then even if I am financially in a situation to pay all the bills, what if I fall off and I can't pay this shit no more?
What you been doing with your money?
And I need you to come in and pay this 80. You gonna be like, you can't. You gonna leave me because I can't pay the money? So again, we put too much emphasis on what you gonna do for me instead of what we can do for each other.
Cause see, this right here is a deal, man. In the community, we're gonna have to be honest with ourselves. If you a female right here and that brother right there up on top, the fuck you need you for?
Come on.
Or vice versa, you know what I'm saying? Find somebody on your level and grow, man. Quit lying to yourself. It's that celebrity shit, man, where I want a man, I already got this, and this. I'm just saying,
They going
for
to the
me being
kids.
an older man who established now, if I wasn't with my wife, I still wouldn't want some of these motherfuckers. You gonna want your equal, you know what I'm saying? Just to keep it a bang.
Okay, another topic, like about the baby dad and the baby mama situation. Like, a lot of people would say that, like, the women are using the kids as pawns in the game now, in the whole situation. How do y'all feel about that?
They are, to a large degree, but it really is not a new phenomenon, man. Women have always used children, man, as a hedge between them and their fathers and as a weapon. And then when we're dealing with the real, the child support system is set up for the women. It's not set up for the men. So, man, we really had our back against the wall a lot of times. They're trying to be active fathers, man, especially if you're going up against somebody that's doesn't have the best interest of the child.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, man, I give it to you like this, bro. I have a totally different mindset on it. You know what I'm saying? One, I don't want to tell nobody else about that shit, but I'm gonna keep it a bang. That little old ass money you niggas sending on child support, man, if you was there with them kids, bro, you gonna spend 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times that shit, bro. Just keep it banging. If you got your kid in sports and they active, cause like, don't get it twisted, man. I talk about this shit all the time in the barbershop, and people like, man, I sent her 800. It's like, cool, bro. a little baby daycare shit about $140 a
$800 a month.
You know what I'm saying?
$800 a month is some good money now, Joe.
Yeah, I'm just saying though, but I just told you a daycare shit damn near $600-700 a month, and you still ain't fed this little nigga. But I tell you this, bro, I pay her more than that to take care of him. Y'all watch the baby all day long.
Okay, so what about this? Think about it like this. Okay, this is how I look at that whole situation. If you feel like you in dire need of what this man is making, let the child go stay with the daddy then.
Facts. I ain't arguing with none of that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If you
can't,
financially secure,
you're right.
You just not financially secure. If he is, then I feel like that should be an option.
Mm-hmm.
But in some instances, though, I know men that make large amount of money, man, and they be paying too much money for 1 or 2 kids.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So in those situations, I get it, man, but bro, you gotta be honest. Some of these niggas paying $200 a month, crying
Shit,
like
me?
You gotta cut that shit out.
Shit,
you gotta cut that shit out, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and I'm behind now.
I ain't knocking, man.
Yeah, they still get by.
Personally,
Everybody still eating. Ain't nobody miss no meals. I'm gonna tell you this right here too. There's another thing too here, man. As it relates to like dating on your level, you gotta stop making babies with impoverished people, man.
But another thing, you gotta stop making babies outside of marriage period.
I agree.
It wasn't never designed for to be no baby mama and baby daddy shit. It was supposed to be man and wife. You know what I'm saying? And if they married, then 9 times 10 you have most people I know that had kids while they was married, like wait until they got married to have kids, they don't really run into these problems all the time.
Yeah, I can't argue that, but you know what I'm saying? I can't. That's a hell of a point, man. Shit, we gotta get you on political shit.
Straight up.
Shit. Yeah. But that's a great point, man. But I go a little farther with that child support shit, man, because this right here, it would be fucked up for me to say what I said earlier and then not say this portion. For example, I'm a father who raised a stepson, and I got him. He mine. I love him. But I'm like this right here, man. I feel like if a woman is with another man, she shouldn't be asking another man to this shit. Like, because when you come in, you take her and the child. It's just my opinion.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm just saying.
How do that make you look if you married to somebody and you taking care of the kids? How that make you look? She out here fussing with another man about some money.
Because if she call out her name, I got to go handle that.
Yeah, exactly. It's stirring up a whole situation.
A lot of these dudes, man, they'll get with the woman and try to get the woman to go seek child support on the man.
Nah, that's a sucker. That's a sucker.
But let me ask you this here, John.
Go ahead.
How do you feel about paying child support on a child you don't see? Or you don't have nothing to do with you?
Man, that's fucked up too. It's always some bullshit in the game.
You know what I'm just trying to figure out.
That's a hell of a question. Cause I ain't never been in that situation, and I don't want to sound like I got the answer. So
well, let me say this right here too. I ain't trying to cut you, but a lot of child support, and they be like, well, how you get behind? Or why you ain't paying child support like that? Hey man, if you put somebody on child support because y'all not fucking around no more, and that's a weapon, you ain't gonna do what I say, and you gonna do what these white folks gonna say, that's some evil shit. And you not, and again, if you are only wanting money from this father, but you don't want the actual fatherhood to come along with it, that's even more evil shit. So now you're just trying to play the system to get some money, but you don't want the father, you just want his money.
That's why I said it should be a limit. Like, I feel like when a child is born, like, it should be at least a 2-year span before you can put him on child support. Cause how you know this man ain't gonna take care of his kid in 1 month?
Come on,
the baby born, then the next week after the baby born, y'all in child support go. That shit crazy right there.
It happens.
Like y'all ain't tried to discuss this and then it ought to be a limit, 2 years, then we can go do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
It definitely needs to be some provisions, man. But the circumstances gonna tell it all, man. I think it's just a fucked up topic, man. I feel like the parents should be able to work that shit out without putting people.
But you know what it is? The parents don't know each other. Man, niggas don't be knowing they baby mamas. Like, niggas just be going out here fucking. Yeah. And you go fuck a bitch, she get pregnant. Well, excuse me, I ain't gonna call them bitch, but you go fuck a woman and she get pregnant. You barely even know this motherfucker. You don't know none of her history, none of her family background. Y'all done met at the club and y'all done went and fucking made a baby. Y'all don't even know each other. You see what I'm saying? Y'all don't even know each other. Y'all have kids. That's the problem. I think people need to be more knowledgeable about people's background before they even have kids with them.
It's called courtship.
Yeah.
And this the thing right here too. Like, women feel like, I be seeing online how they say men expect you to court them and do all this shit. And I'd be like, you gonna have to court me because this ain't a one-way street. Everybody want the man to do everything, to give everything, but receive nothing. Women don't understand that during this period of courtship, you are showing us just as much how much you value to our life, how you improve the quality of our life, just as much as how we do to y'all women. So we got away from, man, the trick culture and the bad culture came in, and it kind of ruined that whole idea of what we can do together, and it became that old 50-50, whatever, that shit went out the window, and it was all what you can do for me. And a lot of times, us men, we gonna lead with our wallet because we know that wallet gonna lead straight to the bedroom. Yeah. And now we come having these babies to the point where we don't know shit about each other. Mm-hmm. And now when we don't know each other, the baby get here, now we just separate and we hate each other.
Hey, any nigga getting money, I encourage it. If I ain't feeling your shit, I ain't sharing it. If you feel the shoe fit, nigga, wear it. And you boys been hanging, but I ain't worried. Bring straight to you like DoorDash. And I'm still in the hood like a doorman. They say it's gonna drip, check your forecast.